see the chat. That's that. Go here. Do that. Do that. We are live. What's up, everybody? Glenn here, holding down the fort tonight with the Trading Topic Tuesday. Want to get you guys settled in. Reed will be running late tonight. Just want to give you guys a heads up there, coming at you live. And tonight, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good refresher if you guys already been using the platform, or for those who don't know what Thinkorswim is. We're going to be going over this whole trading platform tonight, and I'm super excited because this is a thing that I love to use because it's an amazing platform. I think it's number one. Sorry, Reed, in Trading View, Thinkorswim is number one. Okay, and so tonight we're going to be going over and showing you what that looks like, and giving you guys some key things on what to look for, how to use it, why I love it, all the features and benefits on why this thing is freaking awesome. So I'm gonna let people give a few minutes to come in, but if not, I'm gonna be sharing my screen here. Let me do that. Let me just figure this out. Close this. Go here. Screen share. So if you were to Google, go on Google, open up, and you Google Thinkorswim, the trading platform. Just go Thinkorswim, right? All together. And you'll go to this page here, and this page, it gives you just what the program is, right? So you have on the left, you have Thinkorswim desktop, Thinkorswim web, Thinkorswim mobile app. And so this platform is all in one, all inclusive. It's a broker. TD Ameritrade is your broker. You can choose to just use the platform, the technology on there. You can just go ahead and use it for a scanner, all types of things. So you have the web base. So say you're away from your main computer, you can go ahead and just, as long as you have secure internet, you can go log on through the web. They have a web cloud-based platform, and then they have the desktop version, which is the thing we're going to be diving into tonight, the desktop version. And then you have the mobile, and the mobile I love too, and I can be showing you how it looks like. It's real clean, real simple. Let me try log in here. Let's see. So they're flowing with the times and really allowing technology to just they're being at the forefront. So they have all these awards: best desktop trading, #1 active trading, #1 platform and tools. And the thing is, I think you can open up an account for free. So you can go ahead and do this right here. I won't be going through that. You guys can do that on your own time and do that and set it up. It's pretty simple, straightforward, nothing to it. So with that being said, let me go jump out of this and go into the platform. The platform is going to be cool. So let me go here, share my screen. Cool. So if you guys see, when you open up the desktop platform, this may or may not look just like what you have. So I try to reset everything as best as possible to go to like a default setting, so we can all start from scratch. We can all start the way it is. So I'm just gonna go reset everything. Okay, so you go to charts and you're gonna see this like blank screen, and at the top left over here, what you want to do, that's for the ticker, so let me adjust this real quick. Sorry, make sure I'm seeing all this stuff. What's up, Kelsey? I see you. So we're doing the Thinkorswim platform tutorial. Let me try to share my screen so you can see it on this end real quick. Sorry about that. Do this window. Okay, cool. Let me know if you can see that there. Okay, so the Thinkorswim platform, when you open the desktop version up, which is what you see here, I'm in the charts tab at the top left. You see right here, I got the charts tab, and it says top left, it says enter symbol. Yeah, so symbol can be like a ticker, right? So let's open up Apple, for example, and what you're gonna see here is the price action for Apple. You see their logo at the top left here. And then you see their candlesticks, and then on the bottom here you have a volume chart or volume indicator, which is like a default setting that they have on this platform. Before we dive into the chart area, let's talk about like the top left activities, right? I mean, the top left tabs. So you got the monitor tab, you have your account statement, your activity and position. Say you're in current trades, it'll track here. The trade section, so let's look at activity. So I don't have any current activity because this is a different account that I trade. Trading, so like same thing, let's just look at here. It's a different setup. You have like the forex trader or the futures trader here. Let's try to see if it loads. It's a lot, right? It's a lot of different screens here, and it could be overwhelming. It like preloads it for you. It's like a default type of deal. You have your sell button, you have your buy button. So I don't particularly use this section. So let's move on to the analyze part. We're at the top left. We have analyze. So I didn't go too deep into this particular section because, like I said, this platform is so like dense, so much features. I haven't even touched it all. So I think what you can do is just model certain trades. You can do simulated trades. This one, I think probably analysis, economic data. Think back. I think it just kind of goes over your past trades. I don't like, and then you have your earnings, I guess, right here, so you can go check out like energy and stuff and see what that looks like. These are all energy related stocks. If you guys have questions, please put it in the chat. I'd love to answer them as we go. But if you're just following along, please just follow along. So we have the analyze. I don't use that section. We have the scan. This is cool. I've used this a handful amount of times. What this does, it's a time saver. And what it does with that, what's up, Drew? The time saver. So when you want to quickly scan the market, say you're starting out your trading day, market's open, and you want to use this specific tool, this chart scanner, and you can set up different studies. So say I wanna look for stocks that gapped up from the low and close at a previous high. And so let me see if I could do that. And I want to look for stocks, right? And then I want to show like the 50. So like this is based on the price action. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna look for stocks that has gapped up recently. So we do that. Boom. So it pulls up stocks that gapped up. So I can change it. Let's say I'm looking for I'm trying to think of a easy one to follow. Let's see. So okay, let's go. I want to look for stocks that has unusual volume, right? So we're here with the study section, and we have the current bars volume, and then I want to see it increase by about 20% from its average. Okay, so let's just figure that out. We're putting a requirement for Thinkorswim to scan all the stocks out there that's traded on the New York Stock Exchange, and then we're gonna give them this condition, and let's see if there's any. So yeah, boom, we have of stocks that come up with it that has a change in volume. So let's just click on a random one. So AACTF. So we'll go to charts. So I guess in the recent bars, 20 bars behind, we had this big volume bar right here. And so that's kind of, I think that's what the scanner is pulling. So we can even add, I want to add more filters, right? So I want to do this. Let's see this. So you can like play around with this. This thing is pretty cool. Like you can spend a lot of time. And so let's see if I wanna look for bullish hammer candle setups. So I'll go hit scan again, and it pulls up a bunch of stocks. And so this is a cool tool. This is where you can spend a lot of time tweaking it and then using it for your favor, you know what I mean, the way you want it to be. So like I'm not the greatest at this, but I can kind of get you started in the beginning to just get the gist of it, you know. So that's what that is. I don't use the option hacker, I don't use a spread hacker. So the different traders, you know, they'll do that. So market watch, so this is another tool I like using on the market watch. Like I said, we are doing a Thinkorswim tutorial. I'm using the desktop version, so it may look much different from the phone app that we might be used to seeing. So I'm at the market watch tab at the top, and then we have the calendar, which is cool because it lays out what to look out for at beginning or this coming week of trading, right? So I think we mentioned tomorrow should have a FOMC meeting, so that's there listed, and it's cool. You get to see, okay, who's doing earnings tomorrow, who's doing a stock split. We got some here tomorrow. Split, who's that? CFX is doing a split. ENOV, never heard of them. So, which is cool. This is particularly for the stocks. You get to see these type of deals, the dividend payouts, futures liquidation. So this is for futures charts. Another thing that's cool, so you have financing rates. I don't particularly use this section. So we have visualize. This is something cool. So this is called a heat map. And so this is a current heat map of the traded stocks in the New York Stock Exchange, all the different exchanges, and it puts it divvies them up in different sectors, right? And so the different sectors, let me see this right here. Cool. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I see. Yeah, so we have the heat map, and this is really cool. It gives you an idea of like, okay, boom, we got these big players. You got Google, Microsoft, Apple. Red means their stock has had downward movement. So, for example, we got Apple at minus 1.89. And then, so it shows it a red day, right? And then we got Microsoft at minus 1.3. Then we got the green, so Johnson & Johnson, we got 0.65 change in the trading day earlier today. So it's really cool. And then you got like the smaller guys over here. You can split it up. So like say I like trading the S&P. This is the 500 companies that make up the S&P indice. You got these guys. Apple's a big player, Microsoft's a big player, Amazon, Tesla. Tesla minus 4%, yo. Okay, cool. And then you can create your own. Say you have your watch list, and this is something we're gonna be getting into, how to build your watch list. So I have like a watch list here of the things I look out for, and then so like I made a copy of Paul Tudor Jones's watch list, and so this is kind of a thing. So it looks like the portfolio is in a red day today. So it's nothing too significant, but that's gonna be there. Alerts is good. I love using this. So I'll tie this back. So alerts is when you can go on the chart. I could do one right now, right? Say I want to do an alert. Let's go pull up a Apple. Okay. I want to buy Apple when I want the chart, the Thinkorswim to tell me when Apple is at 154. So I'll go create an alert. I don't know if you can see this. A little window pops up when you create alert. I don't know if you guys can see the thing, but it's there. So let me try to switch the screen. Let's see if I could do this. Window, create. Boom. Let's see this. Okay, cool. So in the alert, which is cool, so I can change the symbol. So it has an apple. I can change it to whatever, and then I want to say mark. The price mark is at or above 154. So right now the price is at 175. So I'm gonna go mark is at or below 154 because I want the platform to tell me when price is at 154, and I can put in a note, possible support line, right, at this price. And so I can adjust it. I want to go 154.5. Okay. And then it's going to tell you, it gives you what the chart's looking like right now. And then you can go notify with sound and mobile. So I could change it up. I want to push notification to my phone, and then it doesn't expire, and then I'm gonna go create, right? So we'll do that. So I created alert at 154.5, and so let's go back to our top left. We have market watch. We'll go to alerts, and you see that here it's listed. So all my alerts that I make will be at my alert log here. I can go when I'm just jamming through the charts, and I'll just set a bunch of alerts. It'll be here, and then I can also cancel it at any time if I need to. But right now I'm just having it for example, you guys. And right now I put an alert, so whenever Apple goes out down to 154, I'll get an alert. So who knows, I might even forget about it, because if you're looking at a bunch of charts, you're gonna forget. So we got that's the alert section. Then you got the quotes, which is, they just give you a basic layout of certain quotes. I don't really use this too much. Let's go to the chart section, which is where I spend all my time. Okay, it's good so far. You good? Putting questions, comments. Okay, so we got the chart. So see, we got my alert here. And the cool part with this alert, I can change it. So if I click and drag, oh wait, let me go back to my screen share. Sorry about that, bruh. Boom. Okay. So I have my chart of Apple, for example. We have our candles. I have a daily chart here. And then at the bottom over here, we got like dividends and announcements and stuff. And so I have my alert that I just set. I can move it. I can click and drag, and just move it here, which is cool. Super interactive. It's there. Okay. So with this chart, this is like a default setup with the candlesticks. I so when you start um, customizing it to what you want, right? So let me just pull up a S&P chart. Okay. So this, you're gonna spend some time to go ahead and set it up, which is fine, and which is I like doing. So you have your settings here. Let me just share the. Let me see. Let me just lay it out. You have your ticker at the top left. You have your different buttons over here. You have your time frame, which is really useful. You have your settings. You have your studies, where it has all of the indicators. You have your drawings, different drawing tools, which is all here. You have your more studies, right? You can go edit, load up different setups that you guys have, patterns, and then what is this one? You have, it's just like another side tool. Top here. So this is cool. I wonder if, see, it doesn't show it. So like it's pretty tricky with this. So let me just show you this one window right here. Let me zoom out. I'll go here. Window. I wonder if I could just show this. Okay, we'll just do this. Kind of messy, guys. Don't mind all the things. So I just want to show you this thing right here at the top. So we have our squares, right? Yeah, I can change up. I can have like, this is the amount of charts you can have on your screen. So let me go 4x4. Right, you have a 4x4. You can change it up. You can have this as like a 5-minute. You have your next screen as a 1 hour. You have your, now this is all like the S&P if I'm looking at it correctly. So you can change this to a 2 hour. Sorry, I gotta change that. So it does look different, but this is the same market we're looking at. Like I said, this is one section. You can just adjust how many charts you can have. You can go crazy, man. If you have a big screen TV, go ahead, man. But it's a lot. You can go 4x4, 6x6, but it's a lot. You wanna, I keep it simple. I used to use a 4x4. Reed does like a three chart setup. I think 4x4. Um, but yeah, you can totally feel free to go mess around with that. I just keep it to one chart. Simple, guys. Keep it simple. So let me do this real quick. Go back to this screen share. So let's do this. Yeah. So right now I got a chart, really basic. I got my candlesticks. If I don't like my candlesticks, I could always change it to the bars. But right now we have our time frame. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that. So the time frame is real cool. You can go ahead and change it up to the way you want. So I have my favorites here. I got a 1600 tick chart, which is this. Zoom in. It's really, really detailed. Lots of data here. Then I got a 5-minute chart. So it goes 5 days with a 5-minute chart. So it's going to show me 5-minute bars. I mean, candles. Each candle represents 5 minutes of trading. And the more zoom in I get, then you'll see the data. Then I got the hour, 90 days, and an hour. So it goes back 90 days, 3 months, and then it represents it as an hour candle, which is cool. I like data, and then it shows that. Oh man, hopefully it's not screwing up, bro. Sorry about that. If you want, you could jump on. Sorry about that. Having technical difficulties. Cool. Let's get that out of the way. So with that, you know, you got the 1 hour chart. I got the 2 hour chart as well. 4 hours is something I use a lot. We got that going on. It zooms out. Then we got the 1 day, which I love looking at too. Lots of data, guys. Lots of data. I can go back super far. You know, if I wanted to, I can go. I have the monthly maxed out. Like, just give me it back all the way to the 80s. Yo, we're taking it back. See this. Okay. So yeah, the time frames, you can always adjust it. I do the style of bars. You can always change that as well. So let's do that. Much cleaner for me that I like to use, but we'll just, you know, we'll keep it as candles. The drawings are cool. Lots of different options here. So say I can draw price levels here. I can draw circles. I can draw text. Lots of different. Let me just zoom in right there. So if I want a circle here, I can play with it, change the color of it. Edit properties. I do this. So I can go green. Lots of different options on that section. Now let's go into the studies. So this is like the indicators, right? So we got like the indicators. People love going crazy, so we can start loading it up. So we go edit. There's a lot. There's tons of indicators. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me double check. Go pause out of this. Window, studies. New share. So same for here. I'm going to be sharing. This is Thinkorswim studies, so or you can call it indicators. They have tons of indicators here. Tons, guys. I mean, you can go check it out. So we'll just, for simple example, we'll do moving average, right? Moving average, exponential. We'll do that. We can add it, change the settings here. So like say I wanna increase the length to 20. So I did that there. And then I can also add another, we'll do another, let me see, we'll do ATR, right? We'll add that there. And that's what that looks like. And then I can go ahead and throw in, what else? A Bollinger Band. We'll do a Bollinger Band, okay? Cool. We'll apply that there. Let me share this again. Cool. We'll do this. So with the indicators or strategies I added, so I added a Bollinger Band here. And then this is the moving average. Let me change the color of the moving average. I'll change it to like purple. Nope. I'll do it with a yellow. Cool. So I got Bollinger Band, which is this part that highlights when I hover over it. Then I got the moving average, and I can also like remove it at all times, right? So let's do that. Boom, moving average. Then on the bottom I got ATR, and then I got volume. So this is, you know, just a smidget of like what we can do with this. So like if I can load up on this thing, dude. We'll just add more. Let's see. Add a quick study. I'll do like a shooting star. We'll look for those. It doesn't show. Can also add a quick study for momentum. Let's look for momentum. No, let's do this. RSI. We'll do RSI. See, there's so much, dude. So much. Okay, we got RSI in the bottom. Lots of stuff, man. But, and then if you don't want it, you can always just remove all studies. Go back to blank. Go back to price, right? So we can delete this drawing as well. Like I said, getting your time frames done, I'll set this up first. And then if you want candles, you can leave it. I go to bars. I'll do that. Then drawings, keep it clean. Studies, you can go ahead and add. And then you can also save your setup if you want. So like this is my chart you guys would normally see, you know. This is what it will look like. I got that, and then I'll change the style to bar. And that's what I essentially look at. And then on the right side, you have these tabs. You have the trade tab, where it gives you some buy and sell buttons, time and sales. So it's kind of like a transaction, history transaction of the current market, right? So you can see what kind of transactions are being put through right now. This is live trading. Then you have an active trader, also known as a depth of market, DOM. I like using this. You can use this to trade as well, execute your trades from, and it's really awesome, dude. So like as I hover on the chart, you can see that it moves along with my mouse, which is cool. So price is trading at 43.23. Let me make sure. See if I can adjust this. Cool. So this is really cool. I love this. You can click. You can do add orders. You can sell. That's there. If you like big buttons, that's there too. I don't use those. You can have a news section pop up. Level 2 data. You got your dashboard. Phase scores. I don't know what this is, dude. Yeah, see that? Active trader. So you'll see this. This is what I have going on the charts. And then you have a flexible grid. So let's try this. Which is like a default setup too. So you can play around with it, just analyze, go back to your chart. If you're like bouncing in between, dude, this thing is so in depth. Like that's, you know, that's kind of what I want to get across. There's a lot you got to pour in some time to just even set up. But for tonight, we'll just keep it simple. So say, so that's kind of like the gist of the chart. Let's pull up this left arrow right here, and it gives me a watch list setup. And what I can do is just it's a quick view, right? gives me ideas on like, okay, I want to what I want to see here. I can change it up, see what kind of watch list. I have a 2021 watch list. Same, you can access your watch list at the top left here. You'll see me doing this in a lot of the videos. So we can go back to futures, and then we can pull up Bitcoin, right? Let me change this back to an hour. Zoom out. Okay, so yeah, you can access your watch list from here, or you can create your own. So let's go ahead and create your own watch list, where it's right here. So we're gonna click top left, go personal, and then under the default tab you can go create watch list. So we'll go HTA, and then from here, I don't know if you guys can see this, man, I always gotta switch it up with you guys. Let me do this. This is cool, this is key. It's important, so I gotta pause, make sure you guys are seeing this. So I'm gonna do that, change it up again for you guys. Okay, so what I did is I clicked on the new watch list tab, and it took me to here. So I want to name it. I'll do this. So HTA, and then what I want to do, I can just, if I could remember it, then it'll be easier. But say I want to go put Apple on here, then I want to go put in Tesla, and then I want to put in Euro USD, then I'll put in S&P. What else we got, huh? Google. Then we got Visa. We'll do let's look at oil, look at gold. You can change it up, you can move them, import them, and then so like this is a simple HTA list that we created, and then we'll hit save, and boom, you created a watch list. So let me go back to here, jump back to here. Bear with me, guys, lots of stuff going on. Okay, so to access your watch list, the one we just made with HTA, so you can go back to on the ticker on the top left corner, you click it, the drop down, and then you hit default, and then you can go look for personal, right? That's where your watch lists are gonna go. It's gonna be under the personal, and then boom, HTA just pops up. And then from there, I can go ahead and just click on the ones that I selected. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. That's how you do a watch list. Okay, so look, this is cool to that just popped up. So I have Apple here, yeah, and you can see that some parts are shaded white or like a light gray, and then the other parts are black. What does that represent? And so what I want to show you guys, that represents the overnight market. Let me try to change this. Okay, so you see the volume bars, the blue bars, that's the volume bar of the New York Open during the trading times. So if I could zoom in, okay, so this is a 5-minute chart, and it kind of showing you guys that the default setting of Thinkorswim, it kind of just highlights, hey, this is the overnight session, and then we have our New York session, which is this, which is within the black, right? And you're gonna see all the volume here, so it correlates, and then it's not as pretty, but it kind of just gives you an idea. Now you can change this. You can always remove this shaded part or the lighter gray part. So we'll do this. We'll click this section here, bottom right corner. It's called the right expansion settings. So do that, and then I gotta go ahead and share the screen again, what it looks like. Do that. Okay, so this is chart settings. This is found at the bottom right corner of your screen, and it's gonna give you an idea of like, okay, here's all the different settings. Like I said, there's so much going on. It's a lot. I know if you're probably gonna have to rewatch this as you go. Message me for questions, and then I'll help you set it up for sure. You have your general section, and it gives you all the details here. Let's see. So you have your price, your time, your local time, price access. So it gives you, this is the x-axis, no, the y-axis, up and down. So it kind of gives you, it just makes everything auto. Time axis, what I like to do is, so price isn't all the way up to the right of my screen. I like to create a space, a gap between the very right side of the price and then the actual chart. So you know what, I'll just show you guys what that looks like. So let me get out of here, and then I'll show you that, and go back to here. So this is what I'm talking about, the right expansion stuff. Okay, so we'll go back where we have Apple here. Okay, see how price is all the way to the right on the edge? For me personally, I don't like that, because it kind of skews my vision or the way I just look at the chart, because yes, it's still developing. I get it, okay? So what I was saying is when I change the right expansion settings on Thinkorswim, I'm going to go 50 bars. Boom. You see what happened there? It kind of just moved and it created this gap here. And which is something I prefer, because I like to just go ahead and that's the way I look at the charts, I don't want to be bunched up to the right, the very right, against the price column here. So that's what I did. I just changed the expansion settings. You can always play around with it and adjust it as you want. So to get rid of the light gray, which I don't like either, we'll do this because we're in Hawaii. So on the right, going back to the expansion settings, let me change this. I got the expansion settings window going up right here, chart settings. So I did the 50 bars to the right, so it brought my screen, my price, created that gap. And then what I want to do is for equities, because we're looking at Apple, I'm gonna delete or unselect show extended. Highlight extended hours trading session. So I'm gonna deselect that, and then I'm gonna go okay, and then I'm gonna go share screen again. Cool. Bang. Okay, now see, I deleted or got rid of the unwanted eyesore. Okay. So I still got the expanded settings of price. I got 50 bars plus I created the gap, and then I got rid of the highlighted section so that it's kind of just clean for me. That's what I want. I want clarity. Let me delete these studies as well. Let me just remove that. And then we got our alert that we set earlier. So right here, right? So this is clean. I like this. That's where the settings will be found to make those adjustments. I can go ahead and make more changes as we go, but this is for now that we did it for equities. Let's look at S&P, because equities mean it's probably talking about the stock section. So let's look at S&P. So that looks good. Let's look at gold. Okay. So yeah, like I took out the highlighted overnight session, and then put in a gap for the price. Also, what you can do is sup, brother? Going back to right expansion settings, like there's so much, man, so much. We're right now we're going
How's it, bro?
over. What's up? What's up? We live. Um, yeah, I'm going over the different settings in Thinkorswim right now. I'm just showing how to kind of just morph it into the workspace that you like, right? And then because there's this thing is dense, dude.
Nice.
Lots of
Yeah, man. There's a lot to learn with that with the new platform.
yeah, yeah. So we're just going over, um, showing Apple, and then we had it all jacked up. So we're playing around and we're changing it up. So what else do I like to put? So I move the equities and futures, delete that. Appearance. Let me go share this one. This is a good one too. Let's see here. Always back and forth. Okay, chart settings. Cool. This is something cool to look at. So I use bars. Change that. You can use candle trends. I don't know what really difference is. So the colors just change. Heiken, Aishi, I don't know what that is. Line chart, nobody uses that. Area, equivolume, I don't know what that is. So there's different types, right? Change the colors from up down to you could do whatever color. You could go pink, black, white. The cursor I leave default. Um, Preset color I leave that default. The background, the grid. So the grid, see, it's those dotted lines that's shown in the background. You can always choose to delete it or not. Got the cross. Let's see how that looks like. Horizontal. Well, it's just horizontal. So I like the cross. The colors I leave neutral tick, meaning price open and close in the same area, or not. They didn't really go anywhere, you know. Um, Other than that, I just leave the bar, leave the colors, and then I hit apply. So these are the other things I was looking at too. So this is a section you can always change for your time frames. You can add different time frames. You can adjust them, move them, delete them. So like 1 minute, that was like a default thing. I don't use that, man. Um, we got time access, favorite time frames, appearance. Okay, that was where we're just in. We got the equities going on. That's what we just adjusted for Apple. Other than that, so it's kind of set up the way I like it to be. Let me go back to here. Going back here. How's it? Thanks for joining in, guys. Oh, it ended. My man, what's going on? Let me reload this. Load this sucker. Kick me off, guys. Kicking me off. Man. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay. Damn app kicked me off, dude. Okay, let me get back to this. So we have the thinkers. For those who are just tuning in, guys, I mean, this thing's recorded just for y'all. We're gonna be posting it up in the Mighty Network soon or after. But right now we have our Apple chart. We went over creating a watch list. We went over changing appearance. We went over the basics and all the different features and functions of Thinkorswim. Right now, this Thinkorswim is the platform that I use personally. I just stand by it, 100%, dude. It is the platform. It is also You can use it as a broker through TD Ameritrade, and then what else? We created that, and yeah, the indicators, man. Oh my gosh! Like I said, there's tons of indicators, guys. Like this whole list, there's lists within lists, you know. And so, if you guys want, yeah, you guys see it, right? Okay, cool. Please, if you have any questions so far, type it in the chat. I'm watching. I can go over it. If you guys missed the thing that I went over, I can go ahead and redo it, with the time that we got, you know. So that's that. We got the single screen. You can change all this. Oh, the other thing that's cool. Yeah, the platform is free to sign up. So going back, you just Google. I think I have the. Let me share that screen. Let's see. Chrome tab. So if you Google Thinkorswim, it's going to take you to the website, and then you go ahead and click open a new account, and then you can go ahead and fill out the information. It's pretty straightforward, and you get access it through the web base, or you can download that with desktop version, which is what I was going through over tonight. And then you can download the mobile app on your phone, and it's really good. I love it. It's been smooth. I can make trades on there easy, and it syncs up to your charts, which is pretty cool, you know. My question is, progressing with MFF, am I able to transfer the account to Thinkorswim? Is that another broker that you have? I think you're able to. My Forex fund. Okay, got it. No, I don't think you can transfer that particular account to Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim, it is its own standalone. It's its own standalone deal, and you're gonna have to just open up an account with them. Now, if you do have like an existing IRA or 401k or whatever, you can go ahead and roll it into this Thinkorswim account. You know, they are able to do that. As far as transferring it from another trading broker to another trading broker, it's worth to ask. You can totally ask them. Hope that answers the question. So yeah, I mean, we created our own watch list here. We named it HTA. You can see it under personal. They have their own watch list that they always set up. So like, say I want to look at gap down players, right? So gap down charts or stocks. So you see this, boom, we had a gap down here. Daimler Truck. Let's see, what else do we have? Credit Suisse. Small gap down here. Borg Warner. These are big companies. Boom, boom. Oh, that's awesome, Tony. That's good. You're doing good with your trading. That's what we want to hear, man. Good, good. What I would just recommend is you use Thinkorswim in addition to, until you guys start fully being able to like get comfortable with the platform, because there's a lot, guys. It's a lot, and it could be overwhelming at first. Like I said, I don't even tap full 100 on this platform. I don't use everything there, and so you only want to use it to your liking. Use what you're comfortable with, and then go from there. So like, I would just do my analyzing on Thinkorswim, and then I'll go ahead and execute trades on different platforms. whether it be MetaTrader or My Forex Fun or FTMO, Tradeovate, I'll do that. Solid, solid. Drew, I hope the connection is good, dude. I hope you can see all my screen sharing and stuff, dude. Like I said, man, yeah, we're having some technical difficulties, but we're gonna work through it. It is, we just gotta work it out. Um, but yeah, as for charts, Reed, you any trades, bruh? Let's go look at some charts. One trade I'm in, odd USD. It popped through, pulled back, man. But what was the other one? Oh, natural gas. That thing is not doing nice. Zoom out. Got a daily chart. And so another thing you're gonna see in the charts, guys, for Thinkorswim, you're gonna see these green lines. So this is dealing with particularly futures contracts. So you have a slash. Say we look at this one. You have a slash NGG22, and then the next one you have slash NGH22. So if you guys go back to our intro to futures video, I was talking about that. Those are the different contract expirations. And so say for example this natural gas G22 started on the 29th of December, and then it expired on the 26th of January. Same for here, opened up on the 27th, closed on the 24th. So it's about a month with this particular contract. And so we opened up, if we're just looking at this particular, let me go zoom in for more. So NGK22, that's the contract natural gas is currently trading. So it started the 28th, yeah, 28th of March, and it opened here, and then now we're here. So that's been a good trade. Natural gas commodities naturally are going up. Gas prices are going up, and that's that, guys. I mean, like I said, bruh, my bad, guys. I didn't even talk about this. On demand. So before we close tonight, let's talk about this real quick. On demand, there's this section where it replays the charts. So I can go back. I want to trade, let's see. Say I want to trade COVID again. How's that? Let's see. What's up, bro? So this on-demand feature, it's like a rewind button. It's like playing the market that it's already been traded. So what that means is you can go ahead and just practice the way the market has been during that particular date. So if we go back to March 2nd, it'll bring it back to here, and I'm trading oil, yeah. And so, but the thing is with this, I think this is where TradingView beats Thinkorswim, because the rewind feature on TradingView is much more smoother, and you can fast forward way faster, right?
Yeah, with TradingView's replay button is pretty awesome.
It is with Thinkorswim, bro. You moving like turtles, man. You only could speed this up.
Oh, for real.
Like 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, 10 minutes at a time. It's like watching paint dry in a way. So let me go zoom in.
Tick.
Tick, tick. So yeah, it has the timer at the top right. You can see it going. So I'm trying to zoom into a 5-minute chart so we can see the actual data, more data. And so let me fast forward. It's going by 3 seconds now. Oh, we moving fast. Hey, why is it not
Oh,
showing?
I see. So 3 seconds, but every five it'll go 5 minutes.
I don't know. Wait, maybe hold on. Let me try another market. Let's try this. Okay, we'll do this. Play. Oh, my Thinkorswim is just being slow right now, bruh. Okay, right here. Odd
It happens.
dollar.
No
March
worries.
2nd. We got odd USD. Let's hit the play button. Okay. Okay. See that? Price is moving now. And so yeah, you'll do this for practice, do fake trades. Say I want to enter here. It doesn't have that cool box tool drawing that Reed always uses at Trading View. It's all good. We're basic here. We got little arrows, man. We make our own little deal. But you guys get the gist of it. You know, it's good to just go ahead and practice. Practice your strategy or practice just getting in. Kind of, you can even like kind of exercises the emotions a little bit, you know? Trade off of that.
Mental
And so,
athlete. Yeah, you build that resilience.
absolutely. Absolutely. So to answer the question, so you're actually setting up your trades on Thinkorswim and user sets? Yeah, absolutely. That's the way I've been going about it. I just stick to all my chart analyzing to Thinkorswim. I have all my drawings, all my analyzing, all my levels, whatever. And then I'll just execute with a MetaTrader. Because I don't like using MetaTrader for chart analyzing, dude. It ain't
Oh
nice.
yeah, it is. It's rough, man. MetaTrader, even the five, I can't really. I just don't like MetaTrader as a broker. But I mean, sometimes some prop firms, that's the only one they go with.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yes, it's like a benchmark platform, you know, but you don't have to stick to that. Good questions, guys. Let's see.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, bro. You got anything to add to that? Thanks for jumping on, bro.
Oh yeah, no, sorry I'm late, guys.
No
Yeah, I had a
worries.
got a conflict in schedule with dinner. My wife forgot that she forgot to look at the calendar, bro. She's like, gotta put that in now. Gotta put that in. I was like, yeah, every Tuesday, man. But no, trading's doing good, man. I just did a $50,000 accelerated with my Forex funds. So we'll be trading that. I'll be
Boom,
sharing
boom.
about that. I'm very excited for it.
Let's
It's
go.
yeah, wins, right? So just growing and we'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me so Uncle Tony had one more few more questions.
Okay, yeah,
Only
pop
thing
it out.
TradingView is as good also while working with Thinkorswim. Yeah. I think it goes back to preference, right? Reed's super comfortable with TradingView because that's the platform he started with. I started with Thinkorswim. Um, I feel like TradingView appeals to um, more techie. Well, no, I don't know how. Maybe like a newer wave of traders. I don't know because this is a much younger platform, right?
It is,
It
yeah.
is.
It is a younger platform. It's still adapting. I think it's pretty advanced for what it is.
It is. No,
But
it's good.
yeah, it's
Smooth.
great. Oh, I do like
Sick.
Thinkorswim too. So did you hear about trading or Top Step? They're going away from Forex. And I think a lot of the futures would be easier on doing it with the way you do it with Thinkorswim, but that's just my opinion. So
Y- Yeah, I saw that one. And they use Top Step uses Tradevate. which is another platform. And at first, I think when Tradeovate came out, they totally sucked. But now they have a I've been using their web-based or cloud-based platform, and it's smooth. It's good too.
Okay.
Good to execute. But yeah, like there's tons of good stuff out there. I think the takeaway from tonight is Thinkorswim has so much. It's so deep. Lots of different features, and it takes some time to get used to. I'm accelerated with 2,000 account. Boom, let's go. Tony got a 2,000 account with my Forex funds.
Very good, man.
Congrats
Yeah.
on
So
that.
keep that. Keep your risk low. Even though it's just 1%, and it's like 20. 1% of 2,000 is only $20. Keep within there,
Mm.
and just grow it slowly because it multiplies. I'm not sure if you did the conventional or emphatic, but the emphatic you have to get 20%, and then it doubles.
It says
Um.
accelerate.
Yeah. So, but with the accelerate, there's conventional or there's um emphatic. So there's two different choices.
Yeah, let's go. Profiting. Get it.
Good job. That's the way. Dude, I
Convention.
just got this in the mail. A
Oh
ledger.
yeah, look at that. Show and
So
tell
this
now.
is
Let's see.
a nano ledger. Let me see if it focuses. Nano ledger nano S. And so this is what keeps it's a cold wallet. Glenn and I were just talking about this in the crypto series earlier this month or this year in February. All of February was crypto talk, and we discovered that it's always smart to have a physical copy or a physical, I guess, domain or space where all your crypto and all your wallets will be. NFTs go on this, so pretty cool pickup, man. Can't wait to play with it after and install it. So that'd be cool.
Yee.
Sorry to distract.
No, you're good, man. Yeah, let me see how that's going.
Yeah, it'll be cool, man. A shot.
But yeah, I mean, you
Cryptocurrency.
guys, good questions tonight. Thanks for joining in. I mean, we're coming up past a little past 8 o'clock, guys. Like I said, the Thinkorswim. If you guys are download it. Go to thinkorswim.com or just Google it and then open up an account. It's free. I believe it should be free. They're gonna be asking a lot of information, so it's up to you guys if you want to go ahead and do that. And if you guys are starting to go set it up and yeah, reach out to me, help you guys out for sure. This is recorded, so I will be posting it at later this week, so you guys can go ahead and just watch it as we go. On that note, man, I appreciate you guys joining in. Have a good night.
Have a good one, bro. Way to hold it down, man.
Oh, always.